Good evening, everyone. When it's Friday, it's DTM, and if it's DTM, usually it's excitement, except the times when I are falling asleep because it's so boring. But fortunately, this happened only once in this season, and hopefully never ever again. And today, we are going to visit a really interesting and really famous track. This is gonna be Hockenheimring, but not the original layout we know. I mean the new layout because this is the original layout. We're gonna just watch the quali on. At the beginning of the season, we had the new Hockenheimring, and now we're gonna have the old one, the one everyone wants back for some reason, even though it sometimes it was, I don't know, not the best. Like with today's car, we would see DRS overtakings only, and aside the straights, nobody would try to overtake. It'd be a bit similar to, I don't know, to Abu Dhabi maybe. I'm not even sure, but probably it would be similar to Abu Dhabi, so I disagree with most of you people that you want to bring the track back. But different people, different opinions. It's 8 p.m., so slowly we can start. The quali is gonna be completely dry, as 99% in this season and most of the time in GP4. So, what should we start about? Basically, the last race was at Spa in the top tier. And it went how it went. We had lots of retirements. We had 8 retirements. 12 racers finished the race, which means, if I can recall correctly, everyone got the ratings. Because I think only under 12 racers we are not getting anything. So if 9 people are retiring from the session, then only points are getting, I don't know, awarded. In that way, we got ratings. We got rating points. So this will change the sign-ups a little bit, not completely, because some of the drivers are already confirmed, and it's a graphical glitch, I think, or it's already raining. I don't know. We will see when some of the guys are going out, and I will answer to the question of George, because yeah, the tires are dry, so it won't change anything. I wanted to answer to the question of George before. There is no water spray. He asked, what do I think about the sign-ups? There is no water spray, so there is no rain. It's just a graphical glitch. So far. We will see later. Um, so he asked, what do I think who gonna be confirmed next? Basically, we got Franco Gamba and Nicolas Pascali confirmed. I mean, I don't know. Gamba was a bit not the best. Not the best. Wait. Let me find my words. I just forget how to speak again. So I didn't really thought that he will get confirmed again. He got, and he's starting his 6th consecutive season, I think, in the top tier, because he joined 2012, 2013, 2014. Yes, I think 6th or 5th consecutive season. I think it's 5th or 6th. I'm not sure, but I'm sure he joined. I think 2012. I'm pretty sure because I know that I joined to Red Bull at 2012. I'm gonna check this out fast. It will take a while, unless someone helps me out fast. Yep, nobody. So let me see. Yes, Gamba was only a test driver back at 2011, and yep, his first season was at the Toro Rosso, so it's only the 5th consecutive year in the top tier for him. Still with Toro Rosso, so he was staying Toro Rosso ever since he got in the top tier, which proves his loyalty. As we can see, Turvik just passed the first chicane and starts his center split with a 30.889. This layout has 4 pretty long straights. If we count the start finish straight as well, I'm not sure about the start finish straight if it's long enough for anything, but most of the drivers gonna commit their overtakings in these 3 really long straights. Even here. Oh yes, if you count that too, then it's a 4. It's 4 long straights. And apologize if I'm not being so enthusiastic or so hyped or so happy or something. I'm just not really feeling the groove today. So if I don't start to scream and don't start to not able to talk about anything at all, then don't be surprised. So next guys are about to confirm in the sign-up system. I think the the current below's gonna be confirmed pretty much. I mean, both of them are having miserable seasons, but I don't know. They both did well last season, so I don't think Ferrari would have any reason to get rid of them at all. I mean, one of the drivers is the last year's GP4 OC champion, and the other drivers is being one who is getting the results consistently, and these results are usually not bad unless he's being unlucky or crashing into someone or someone is crashing into him. So I think the Ferrari lineup is staying, which would leave Romain Quag without a seat for 2017, which means he might join the DTM, and I might commentate him as well, but we will see about that. He's having a good season. I don't know, maybe it was a pretty bold decision to pick Ferrari as the first pick. Duncan comes to second place. He had a miserable quali back at Kota, so yeah. Just looking at what you guys are talking about in the chat. Yeah, we can see some interesting topics you guys are talking about. Farina is leading the timesheets again. I mean, Farina got taken out immediately at the start last race at Kota because Vedrina got hit by Chuck McCarthy, maybe yes, Chuck McCarthy, and basically he hit Farina out of the race and himself to the pits as well because his car got damaged. So Farina is leading again. Duncan is second. Well, after Duncan got last at Kota in the quali, this is definitely some improvement. Then Julius Anderson, Jorge Caranti, and Danny Adventure are following them, and this is the top 5. Anderson needs some good results as well because his season is not the shiniest. Let's just say it's, yeah, not the shiniest results so far he's having so far in this season. Then Adventure is followed by Vedrina, Bennett, Zontag, Wolf, and Qpog. This is the top 10. The outside, that's Fakruzane, Turvik, Roke, Tomaselli, Fitzwater, Patel, Thompson, Paraki, Ibobo, McCarthy, Holst, and Boyman. Boyman just found his not so long ago self. Basically, what he did at the beginning of the season, doing it again, so taking one of the last places in quali. Well, let's hope there will be no crash in turn 1 again, because if Arna would get crashed out at turn 1 twice in a row, that would be pretty sad, mainly for him. I mean, for us too, because we always like to cheer for the guys who don't really have the chance for the win or for a big podium. And once a guy is getting close to achieve this kind of thing, then we're just gonna, cheer for him. Hope that they might. So, back to the sign-offs, because at the moment I honestly don't have anything better to talk about unless you guys are suggesting a topic to me. And yeah, unless you guys are suggesting a topic to me. Just a little question, the little request for you guys, and mainly for the admins who are doing the whole GP4 OC stats and the designs and everything. Can't we have a little Excel sheet or any sheets with a new design on the site which shows the already confirmed drivers and maybe the drivers who might get confirmed soon? I mean, yeah, we got told by that we can see the ratings, we can see which drivers, how many points they have, and in that way, what kind of driver gonna get confirmed to where. But it would be nice if we could get a little sheet and the drivers who actually got confirmed, because after a while, after like 3 or 4 races, I tend to forget the drivers who got confirmed already. Because I know the two Mercedes guy, Mackenzie and Neller, got confirmed for sure. Gamba, Pascali, that's four, and I think the two Force India drivers, Riccian and I don't know the name. Wait, who's Jan's teammate? I suddenly forgot. Uh, where are the teams here? Oh, Franco Lopez. Yes, suddenly I just forgot it. Okay, so we have a 2017 Wikia. Oh, I'm so dumb. I apologize in advance. I didn't know that. I hope you guys don't mind that. I'd rather rather concentrate on the signups when it's quali. I mean, it's just a quali. It's nothing interesting happening. Okay, so as I knew, only Lopez, Jan, Mackenzie, Neller, Pascali, and Gamba got confirmed, and the tire compounds are staying the same if I see that correctly. So there is nothing different. Also, some news. If you guys have missed some of the driver episodes, so the race at Baku will change its Grand Prix name to European Grand Prix, from European Grand Prix to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And just like in 2015, the German Grand Prix will continue to be on the 2017 calendar, unlike in real life, due to a vote made back in 2014 to keep the Grand Prix on the calendar for 2015 and 2017, and it will take place at Nürburgring as the drivers are finishing their lap. And yes, it will change the places. Like once it will be in Hockenheimring, and once it's gonna be in the Nürburgring. And just like in 2009, 2010, 2014, 2015, 2016, the Brazilian Grand Prix will still continue to be the last race rather than the Yas Marina circuit like in real life. Also, this is because of a vote. And it's a fun fact about that, then this is a vote while Anderson is improving on his time but not improving any position, just is improving on time. So that vote was made back at 2009, so it happened long ago. Both IRL. I mean, no. So it was confirmed long ago, both IRL and both here in the OC. Parak is improving to third, Host into seventh. Well, he was around 21st, so of course he needed improvement, and Current is improving so far as well. So if he's not making mistakes in the last sector, what he made, so that's bad. And Mazda gonna be the 200 Grand Prix of the top tier. Hopefully gonna see a real chaos race and see some unexpected winners. I mean, sure, I would like to win, like always, or at least get a podium. But yeah, let's see what kind of race Monza become. And let's see if we get the most exciting race in the top tier for a 200 race. But for the most exciting race, we need rain. If we want such uh, unexpected happenings or events, what happened back at 28 or 2008, I'm not sure. How should I say? So back then at 2008, the Toro Rosso double podium was a bit unexpected. And yeah, my goal is from 2017 to have a really good year and change myself into the Mercedes or Ferraris only for one reason. I would like to set a new record in GP4. To be honest, that's all. So even if I switch teams and I can't win a championship, like I can, but I would like to switch a new record if it's possible. But for that, I need a really good 2017 season, at least as good as 2016 so far. I mean, my season can go downhill pretty fast from now on, even though so far it's going well. So I'm not gonna just say I have a good one because it can be a bad one as well. We just have to wait and see. Why Fakrazin is coming out. Fakrazin is pretty in the back of the field, like being only 17th. Something he should improve on. So yeah, we have several drivers waiting for confirmation. So weirdly, at last year, back at 2015, both Ferrari drivers was confirmed at the Hungaroring, and we are coming to Monza, and I'm not really sure that they're gonna get confirmed. I mean, I think Ferrari gonna stay the same. It wouldn't be logical to change that lineup. As for my opinion, I think the teams which will change lineup nearly 100% is Haas, McLaren, and and Sauber. Williams is basically depending on if yeah. I think Williams gonna change either way. If they're gonna be a driver who promised that, a promise. I mean, deserve the seat. I can't speak today. Sorry. Wait, Laura, you ask me, or some of the other chat participants? Because I'm not sure. After you told me, then just yes, and Fakir is starting his lap. I'm still searching for something. Yeah, suddenly I just wanted to go for the 28 season, but I just realized that 28 is not here, and like, um, yeah, the wiki said the article is not existing. I mean, not surprised it doesn't, because it's not created yet. There is no 2018. Um, okay. Let me just see. It would be easier if I could get some of the sign-ups, at least the GP2 sign-up thingy. At least who made what decision as for the teams. So if I could see those, so the different choices of the different drivers, then I could give you a better picture. Well, so far, Xavi Perez has the biggest chance to get promoted up to the top tier, and I think, not I think, I'm 100% sure that that would be Xavi Perez's very first Formula One appearance, as all of the guys here, because once you are in Formula One, you can go back to GP2. So Sami Perez, Rodrigo Gomez, Ivan Laura, Chung, Joao Hatter, and Paulino Tomaselli so far the ones who might have the biggest chance for confirming. I think the GP2 drivers should be confirmed only at the end of the season, at the very end. And then we could see some pretty interesting. Oh, okay. Perez didn't sign up. Okay, so we take Perez out, then even Nicolas Zorbach is getting a chance for the top tier so far. But as I said, it would be nice if we would wait while Vedrina. Oh, Farina is improving, and Adam Wolf is taking the lead. Sorry, Adam Wolf is taking the lead. Okay, so Farina is losing it and going back to P2, only 2 thousandths of a second, while the others are Tomaselli and Fitzwater comes to 11th and 12th. Here comes Boyman, improving up to 13th. But Parak he can't repeat. But Thompson is having a pretty good sector too, but he's messing it up unfortunately. So yeah, it's a bit difficult that I can see who signed up for the top tier and who not from GP2. And since I'm not really following the Julius Anderson, okay. He's showing us some surprise. I told Anderson he needs some pretty good results. Even though it's not a race and only a quali, it's still good that he took pole position. For now, he's going back to P3 so far. In adventure now! What's going on? What's going on, guys? 6 minutes remaining, and the drivers are stars to fall like stars. And under falling, I mean getting good results. So yes, I assume all the drivers signed up who are in the championship. I'm taking Perez out then. And another fun fact about GP2, after Italy, there are gonna be 2 surprise races. Only gonna get confirmed after the race. And then Brazil. As for the closing stage of the championship. And it's a big question mark if we're gonna see either Rodrigo Gomez, Laura Chung, Joel Hutter, or Paulino Tomaselli in the next year's top tier. We will see. By the way, just another fun fact, if Laura Chung would confirm to one of the top teams, then I mean the top tier teams, because usually when you come from GP2 you are not getting confirmed to one of the fastest teams. She gonna be the second woman driver or female driver, you say how you want, in the top tier OC history. After Paige Knight. I think Paige Knight joined at 27 and stood till 28 or 9. I don't know. I don't remember her that much. Third? Why? Who was the second female driver in the top tier? That's surprising me because I thought Paige Knight was the only female driver there. Back at 28. She even won a Grand Prix at the Hockenheimring. Oh yes, but I meant as a full-time driver. Because Sasha Banks came back in 29 for replacing another driver. But yeah, you are right, because Sasha Banks was. I remember she had a pretty huge crash at Singapore, and her season, or at least half season, didn't go so well. She was pretty unlucky. Things didn't really work out for her. And ever since then, we didn't hear anything about her. At least I didn't hear about her. She didn't sign up for 2010, and she got like disappeared completely. It's pretty tight. GP4, GP2 series is pretty tight. Between the second and sixth place, there is only 12-point difference. And two drivers, if I should name them, then Nicolas Zorbeck and Paulino Tomaselli have the same kind of points, both of them on 62. So yeah, we will see how it go. The thing is, this is gonna be the last wave of the drivers. Drivers have 30 seconds left to leave the pits. Of course, as for the drivers who are still in the pits. And Raul Pata gonna be the last person completing, first person completing the lap in the last wave. Someone is in front of me. Hopefully, they won't hold him up because Patel is on a really good lap. Patel is on a really good lap because he's improving on his personal best in the very first sector, but he might get held up there. Okay, they are keeping distance. They are keeping the distance. So far there is no problem with that. The cars are going really fast, over 320, not reaching 330. And yes, his second sector is bad. Maybe driving in dirty air just reduced the downforce that much. He was unable to do anything. Thomas Bennett is staying in the pits, so Ben's gonna start at P16 unless someone is improving and sending him backwards even more. No, that's Ibobo was holding him up. But I think Patakan might catch some speed stream around here. Let's see. Yes, he actually caught some speed stream and improving up to 20th place. Well, that's pretty bad for him. And Pata is attacking Ibobo now. Oh, it's not the kindest way to say hello to someone. Quarantine can't improve. Turvik all the way up to 7th. There comes Fitzwater. He's taking 8. Good runs by them. Thomas is having a poor middle sector. I don't think he could do anything at all with that situation. Tomaselli comes. Tomaselli is fading away with that time. I think the same will go to Paraki. Yes, exactly. Valdina is the next one. Yes, I think it's slowly over. Duncan. Farina can't. Farina will start from P4. Not the pole position he wanted. The pole position we predicted actually. Boyman no. I don't think Anderson will either. Anderson is being second and I think he will hold his position. Only if Santos is taking it away. No. Ah, only 20th. And Ibobo is getting held up majorly. Ibobo won't improve at all. So I think we have the end results. Adventure is taking pole position. Julius Anderson second, Adam was third. Luca Fina fourth. William Duncan fifth. I think all the guys in the top 5 are being really happy about this. Roke might improve. No, bad last sector. Quali is over. So Adventure, Anderson, Wolf, Farina, Duncan, Paraki, Turvik, and Fitzwater are coming in the top 8. There comes Vigo Holst, Jorge Caranti, Giorgio Conley 11th, Vedran Vedranoli 12th, Lorenzo Tomaselli 13th, then Felix Zonta comes at 14th place, Jack Boyman 15th, Thomas Bennett 16th, Rifki Fakrazin 17th, Victor Bobo 18th, David Kupok 19th. Oh yes, Vedran and Tomaselli have the exact same time. Pretty close. David Kupok 19th, Sam Thompson 20th, Rahul Patel 11th, and Chuck McCarthy is closing the grid at 22nd place. Um, Sorry if it wasn't so enthusiastic or so hyped from me. Tomorrow there is the race from 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. GMT. I would like to thank you guys that you follow this quali and listen to my opinion about the signups. See you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. GMT. Hope it's gonna be a really good race. I was Nicholas Guy as usually, and I was that for today. Take care of yourself and goodbye.